Hello students, next point is our theorem. In the last video we did half part of this theorem. Now in this video we will start this theorem again. Theorem is W per means W complement is a subspace of Rn where W is a subspace of Rn. Proof: to show that W per or W complement is a subspace of Rn, that is, to show that W complement is non-empty first. Second, C into X belongs to W complement where X belongs to W complement and C belongs to R, means C is scalar. And third, XY belongs to W complement, then X plus Y also belongs to W complement. When these three properties are satisfied, then we can say that W complement is a subspace of Rn. First we have, since W is a subspace of Rn, and let W complement be the set of all vectors orthogonal to W. Now W complement, we have to show that W complement is a subspace of Rn since 0 belongs to Rn, is orthogonal to all vectors in W, is orthogonal to all vectors in W, and W complement is nothing but the set of all vectors orthogonal to W. That means 0 belongs to W complement, that is, W complement is non-empty. Now let X belongs to W complement, means X is orthogonal to all vectors in W. Take arbitrary vector U belongs to W. So X into U is equal to 0 because X belongs to W complement and W complement is nothing but the set of all vectors which are orthogonal to W. That's why when we take one element from W and one element from W complement, then their multiplication equal to 0. Now take C scalar into X into U is equal to C into 0, means multiply C on both sides of this equation, we get C into X into U is equal to 0. C into 0, 0. Now take C into X combine into U is equal to 0, which implies C into X belongs to W complement, means first and second property satisfied of the subspace. Now next, take XY belongs to W complement and one vector from W, so X into U is equal to 0, Y into U is equal to 0. Now take addition of this, we get X into U plus Y into U is equal to 0 plus 0, means X into U plus Y into U is equal to 0. Now take U common, we get X plus Y into U is equal to 0, which implies X plus Y belongs to W complement because U belongs to W and U into some element is equal to 0. That's why X plus Y belongs to W complement. So W complement is non-empty, also is closed under scalar multiplication and next closed under addition. So W complement is a subspace of Rn. Now next point, next theorem. Let A be ambient matrix The orthogonal complement of the row space is the null space of A, and the orthogonal complement of the column space of A is the null space of A transpose. That is, row space of A complement is equal to null space of A, and column space of A complement is equal to null space of A transpose. Now next point, angle between two vectors in R2 and R3. If U and V be non-zero vectors in R2 and R3, then the angle theta between the two line segments from the origin to the points identified with U and V is U dot V is equal to norm U into norm V into cos theta. Now this is the diagram. Now here U and V, these two vectors, and norm U, norm V like this, and this is nothing but the theta. So theta means, here we have formula U dot V is equal to norm U into norm V into cos theta, which implies cos theta is equal to U dot V upon norm U norm V. So next point, if U is equal to U1 U2, V is equal to V1 V2, then the formula becomes, which formula becomes U dot V is equal to norm U norm V cos theta, becomes U1 U2 dot V1 V2 is equal to norm U means under root U1 square plus U2 square, norm V is equal to under root V1 square plus V2 square into cos theta, which implies cos theta is equal to dot product of this is nothing but the U1 V1 plus U2 V2 upon under root U1 square plus U2 square into under root V1 square plus V2 square. Next example on the angle. If U is equal to 1 minus 1 0 2, V is equal to 3 minus 2 1 4, then find cosine of the angle between U and V. So first we know the formula of the cos theta. U dot V is equal to norm U into norm V into cos theta, which implies cos theta is equal to U dot V upon norm U norm V. Here we have U is equal to 1 minus 1 0 2, V is equal to 3 minus 2 1 4. So U dot V is equal to 1 minus 1 0 2 dot 3 minus 2 1 4, which implies 1 into 3 3 plus minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2 plus 0 into 1 0 plus 2 into 4 8 is equal to 13. Norm U is equal to 1 minus 1 0 2. So norm U means under root 1 square plus minus 1 square plus 0 square plus 2 square, which implies 1 plus 1 plus 4 is equal to under root 6. Under root 6. Norm V is equal to under root V is equal to 3 minus 2 1 4. So 3 square plus minus 2 square plus 1 square plus 4 square is equal to 9 plus 4 plus 1 plus 16 is equal to 30. So norm V is equal to under root 30, norm U is equal to under root 6, U dot V is equal to 13. So cos theta is equal to U dot V is nothing but the 13 upon norm U is equal to under root 6, norm V is equal to under root 30 is equal to 13 upon under root 6 into 30 is equal to 13 upon under root 180. So 180 is nothing but the 13 upon 36 into 5. Just a minute. 36 into 5. So 13 upon 36 is the root of 6 under root 5 means 6 square is equal to 36. So under root 36 means 6. So cos theta is equal to 13 upon 6 root 5. Next example, find a unit vector in the direction of the vector minus 6, 4, 3. So unit vector formula is let u is equal to minus 6, 4, 3. So unit vector in the direction of u is equal to u upon norm u. U is minus 6, 4, 3 and norm u means under root minus 6 square plus 4 square plus 3 square is equal to minus 6, 4, 3 as it is 36 plus 16 plus 9. Addition of these is nothing but the 61. So unit vector become minus 6 under root 61, 4 under root 61 and 3 under root 61. Because 1 upon root 61 is multiplied by minus 6, 4, 3. That's why here we get unit vector this. Now next example, u is equal to 2 minus 5 minus 1, v is equal to minus 7 minus 4, 6. Compute u dot v, norm u square, norm v square, norm of u plus v square. Now this is easy for you. U dot v means 2 minus 5 minus 1 into minus 7 minus 4, 6 is equal to minus 14 plus 20 minus 6. U dot v. So answer of this minus 14 minus 6 means minus 20 plus 20 is equal to 0. Next, norm u square means 2 square plus minus 5 square plus minus 1 square is equal to 4 plus 25 plus 1 is equal to 30. Norm v square is equal to minus 7 square plus minus 4 square plus 6 square equal to 49 plus 16 plus 36, which is nothing but the 101. Now norm of u plus v square, first of all we have to calculate for this u plus v. U is 2 minus 5 minus 1 plus v is minus 7 minus 4, 6 is equal to 2 minus 7 minus 5 minus 4 minus 1 plus 6 is equal to minus 5 minus 9 plus 5. So norm of u plus v square is equal to minus 5 square plus minus 9 square plus 5 square is equal to 25 plus 81 plus 25 is equal to 131. So next example, u is equal to 112, v is equal to 2 minus 1, 3. Compute 3u minus 4v into 2u plus 3v. So first we have to calculate 3u minus 4v. 3u minus 4v means 3 into 1, 1, 2 minus 4 into 2 minus 1, 3 is equal to 3, 3, 6, minus 8 minus 8 minus 4 12 means 3 minus 8 3 minus of minus plus 4 6 minus 12 we get minus 5 7 6 minus 12 minus 6. Next calculate 2u plus 3v is equal to 2 into 1 1 2 plus 3 into v is 2 minus 1 3 is equal to 2 2 4 plus 6 minus 3 9 equal to 2 plus 6 8 2 minus 3 minus 1 4 plus 9 13. So dot product of these 3u minus 4v dot 2u plus 3v is equal to 3u minus 4v is nothing but this minus 5u 7 minus 6 dot 2u plus 3v means 8 minus 1 13 equal to minus 5u into 8 minus 40 minus 7 minus 13 into 6 78 which is equal to minus 125. Next example is for your homework. Let A is equal to 4 by 4 matrix with entries 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, minus 0.5, minus 0.5, 0.5, minus 0.5, 0.5, minus 0.5, 0.5, minus 0.5, minus 0.5, 0.5. U is equal to 1 minus 102, V is equal to 3 minus 2, 1, 4. UV belongs to R4. Let A is equal to A1, A2, A3, A4 means first column, second column, third column, fourth column. Compute length of each column means norm A1, norm A2, norm A3, norm A4 compute. Where A1 is equal to first column, A2 is equal to second column, A3 is equal to third column, A4 is equal to fourth column of matrix A. Next compute A1 dot A2, A1 dot A3, A2 dot A4, A3 dot A4. Next the lengths of U, AU, V, AV means compute norm of U, AU, V, AV. Next cosine of the angle between AU and AV. First you have to calculate AU and AV. Next show that U dot V is equal to AU dot AV. Next example, UV belongs to R2 or R3 and theta is the angle between them. Proof that U dot V bracket square less equal norm U square into norm V square. We know that U dot V is equal to norm U into norm V cos theta, which implies cos theta is equal to U dot V upon norm U norm V. Now take square on both sides, we get cos square theta is equal to U dot V bracket square upon norm U norm V, which implies means U dot V square norm U norm V is equal to cos square theta. Since we know that value of cos theta is in between 0 and 1, so cos square theta is less equal 1. So this equation become U dot V bracket square upon norm U norm V. Cos square theta is less equal 1, so less equal 1, which implies U dot V bracket square. Now take this value to the right hand side, we get U dot V square less equal norm U into norm V, and this is called the Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. So here we proved this statement or this equation. For your knowledge, this is called Cauchy squares inequality. Now next example, show that the parallelogram law holds for the vectors uv belongs to Rn, that is norm u plus v square plus norm u minus v square is equal to 2 into norm u square plus 2 into norm v square. First LHS take norm u plus v square plus norm u minus v square is nothing but the norm u plus v square means u plus v dot u plus v by the definition of norm, plus norm u minus v square means u minus v into u minus v. So calculate this term, we get u into u plus v into u plus v plus u into u minus v into u minus v is equal to u dot u, because this multiplication is in the inner product space, that's why here we say that dot u dot u plus u dot v plus v dot u plus v dot v plus u dot u minus u dot v minus v dot u minus v dot v, and we know that u dot v is equal to v dot u. So replace u dot v or v dot u by v dot u or u dot v. So u dot u as it is plus u dot v plus v dot u means u dot v plus v dot v plus u dot u minus u dot v as it is minus v dot u means u dot v minus v dot v. So u dot v minus u dot v get cancel, u dot v minus u dot v get cancel, and u dot u means norm u square norm u square plus norm v square plus norm u square minus plus norm v square is equal to 2 norm u square plus 2 norm v square. So here we get right hand side of parallelogram law. So parallelogram law holds for the vectors uv belongs to Rn. So norm of u plus v square plus norm of u minus v square is equal to 2 into norm u square plus 2 into norm v square. So here we stop.